What's up, IFK Nation? Here to do a little bit of match analysis on Sion Rambert and how we took his game versus Saul and then created a training regimen for the week to attack his weaknesses during that game, and then where the improvements were seen against Tafdil. So first we had the match against Saul. In the match, I was able to evaluate and identify areas of weaknesses for Sion in a couple different areas. The first one is just overall evaluation of the space. Being more worried about where the ball is coming from and less worried about where he's going. The second one is when we get on the ball, having a little more patience, take a good first touch, evaluating the space, touch towards the space, identifying the space, and then attacking that space. Third one is within them realms that we were just doing, is identifying the spaces through patience, progressing into the space, and then that's when we really want to utilize the speed and attacking the space with speed and confidence. Not all at once. One thing we were having an issue with Sion is he's trying to do everything 100% the entire time, and we're trying to get him to slow down, focus, find the space, identify the space through patience, and then once it's identified, exploding into that space, and really that's where we want to see his speed and become successful in those areas. Let's check out how it looks. After evaluating the match, the next week we went through a training regimen to identify these points that we wanted Sion to move forward in. We had 4 phases of attacking that we were working on. Within these stages, we stayed within this realm the entire week. We didn't step into shooting yet. This is purely receiving the ball, identifying the space, and attacking that space. And the different phases that we had: first one, receiving the ball, attacking the space, attacking the defender, identifying that there was space central, picking his head up through evaluation, taking a good touch central, finding the center mid. The second, receiving the ball, attacking the defender, taking it down line. We want a big, strong, positive touch past the defender after it's been evaluated. The next part is an important part that I think a lot of players can utilize. Is once we've beaten the defender, relax. You've done your part. Relax. Find the good structure. Find the good setup to play that next ball to the guy in the box. The third one, attacking the defender, identifying the space inside, attacking the space inside, playing the center mid. Center mid then would be playing him back to his feet where he would evaluate the line was open. A lot of people are going to look at this and say, well, that should be a give and go. In this situation, we're working on purely evaluating space and technique. So we're kind of working on them slowing down and doing things correctly. So that's why we're having a point where we're hitting the center mid and it's coming back directly to his feet, so he can work on that technique, work on identifying the space and attacking it. And then the fourth one was where we give them those 3 options and attacking all of them within whatever they think's best. Like I said, this week we didn't go into shooting. Shooting wasn't anything that we had in the training, because we simply want him to keep it simple, get his mind on the first stage of his development, which is identifying the space. In the game, Sion had a lot of success, I would say, through what the training, I think offered him. I think he applied it very much in the first 30 minutes of the game. I think within the first 30 minutes, he already had 2 assists, all which came from receiving the ball on the outside flank, relaxing, progressing in the space, and then finding the pass, identifying the space, identifying the pass, which all opened up opportunities for his team. It was clear that we probably had a 30-minute point where these philosophies can disappear. But that's because training takes time. Ideas and principles, we have to make them become second nature. So in Sion's training regimen moving forward, we're going to go very much with what we're working on this week, and just fine-tuning some certain areas, maybe adding a couple more ideas to help his brain further take them next steps. It's important not to advance and give 100 different ideas when it's simple what we need to be working on him. And so I was very pleasantly pleased with the progress that he made Sunday. Now we're going back into, like I said, the training program moving forward, and this is something we will be doing with Sion as he moves forward as an athlete. He's currently, season just ended, so he's heading on trial in 3 weeks in Germany. So now our program will change and what we will identify and what we need to work on for the next 3 weeks. So thanks for checking out this match analysis for Sion Rambert. Stay blessed, IFK.